What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Xion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Xion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Xion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Xion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Xion. I know we will.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
I may have exerted myself a little. This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Make sure to get some good rest. Well, off we go.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will...
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go. Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though, there are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almeidrea. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though, not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
Retreat!
Know what's good for you.
This one's
Eagle Fly!
Not in your dreams! It's a duel of the arts!
Don't get carried
All
away!
right,
Eat this!
it's showtime!
Whirlwind snap! Take this! You want me? Come get me!
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm on it! Armor won't save you!
Deal.
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Radiant light!
Shut him down!
Regenerate!
Another incantation ruined.
In here!
Everlasting darkness! Negative gate!
You're mine!
That's it! A banana! Tiger blade! Celestial
No
order!
escape!
I'm
You're on! It's over! Try harder! Now! Here I come!
Begin!
I should be of some use to us now.
You were... exactly dead weight before.
Except in regard to doing basic chores.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out! Talon Hurricane! I'll face you! Inferno punch! On right! I'm surrounded! Here's a roar! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! On your Talon Hurricane!
Soaring like fear!
Do it!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Here and now!
I'm not done!
I'll face you! Tectonic!
Almost even back!
Do it! Tiger Blade!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
I'm on it!
Too fast!
Stand back!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa! Against my full power, you didn't stand a chance.
the earth! Can't get out of this!
Inferno Tiger Blade!
Death, I'm on a roll now!
This one's mine! Oh, right here! I got you!
Eat this! Rip and tear!
Leave the
This
ensnaring
one's
to me.
mine!
Yeah, and doubling to me! I'm not getting
Alpha!
struck!
I'm gone!
Like the earth!
Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane!
Eat dirt!
Inferno punch!
Here I come!
Going in!
Already with the earth! Now you see what I can do!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Super solo dance!
Who said anything about letting off?
Megasonic Thrust! Here I come! Crush!
Ready!
I'm gone!
Megasonic Thrust!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Swallow dance!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Coming through.
Confiscated!
Eat this!
Megasonic!
Crescent Moon!
Elusive deity!
Tiger Blade!
Bet that shell's hiding something
Eat
tasty!
dirt!
Shield and Ring!
Catapult!
Megasonic Thrust!
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Hurricane!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Elusive deity!
I'm gone!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shell! Crescent moon!
Megasonic
We may
Thrust!
get out of this alive after all.
Things were looking bad for a minute there.
I'm pretty sure we can handle
Float
anything.
like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
Make it
Or
right!
so they say.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from. I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
Out of my way!
Resonate with the earth.
Megasonic Thrust!
Look sharp!
Rending
Look sharp!
Here!
Going in! They look cute and stuff, but they're a bit
Hurricane! Eagle Fly! We got the advantage.
Good. Now we just have to make sure we keep it.
Say, blow them away! How's that?
This one's mine!
A negative gate. Talon
Double
Hurricane!
Demon Fang! Take this! Burn! Dazzle! Soaring
I'm
Blade
ready.
Spear! Double Leap! In an instant! Impact Frost!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Strike! It's
I shall
time!
ensure you survive this.
Save you.
confiscated!
Begin.
Lightning Thrust!
Dance.
You're
Tiger
on!
Blade.
I'm on it! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Crush in the groove.
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here.
This one's mine!
You're mine!
Here goes!
Here I come!
Confiscated!
Here I come!
I'll
Here!
finish you here and now.
You're finished!
Tiger Blade.
Another
Here I
incantation
come!
going.
Here!
Eat this.
I
Megasonic
thought you were
Thrust!
going to wreck the place.
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
Sword Rain Alpha!
No further!
Here!
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing at it.
They smite.
Here!
My reach is even wider.
Megasonic thrust!
Art expert coming through!
One's mine!
It's on!
Tiger
I can carve through armor.
Rending you
Take
apart.
this! You picked the wrong fight!
Bloody howling.
Take this!
Yes, I'm getting stronger.
Care to put that claim to the test?
I'd love to, but I got this thing.
I'll do my best!
Take this!
Not on my watch!
Elusive deity.
Move escape! Double demon fang! Megasonic thrust! Megasonic thrust!
No armor can stop me.
I need to stay on your good side. Going in!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because law's on.
Piercing roar!
Not on my watch!
Take this!
Going in!
Thrust!
Eagle roar!
Demon
Tiger
Take
blade!
this.
You're finished! Pierce! Here I come! No escape! You picked the wrong fight!
Dance on the wind.
Take your blade!
Kisara. All yours, Kisara.
That extra training paid off. No backing down! Here goes! I'll smash you!
Elusive deity.
Be still!
Shining armor!
Mirage!
This one's mine! Tiger blade!
I really owe you one.
I'll bash in there to
Megasonic thrust!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolition! Look sharp!
Dazzle! Mirage!
Tiger blade! I'm just getting started!
Tornado drive.
Take this!
Yes, boss!
Strike!
Ready to go!
I'll grind you into dust.
Armor won't save me! Now I'm in the groove!
Be still!
Denied! I don't have much left.
Dragon Force!
You can...
I lack the energy for healing arts.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
This one's all mine!
Time to shine!
You picked the wrong fight! Here!
This one's mine! Get behind me!
Not on my watch!
Tiger blade!
Can't get out of this.
How do you like being pounded into shape? Glacial fire!
Here! Megasonic thrust!
Look sharp!
Eternal devastation!
being interrupted.
Flaming thrust!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
First strike!
Glacial fire!
I'm not done!
Inferno
It's on!
This one's
Sword Rain
mine!
Alpha!
Eat this! Now you see what I can do!
Force of
Eat
regeneration.
dirt!
This one's mine!
Mirage!
Tear you apart! Swallow this!
Megasonic
Now
thrust!
I'm in the groove!
Not in your dreams!
Tiger blade!
No escape!
Rending you apart. Bloody howling.
Take this!
Everlasting trust.
Going in!
Negative gate.
Now I'm in the groove!
Here I come! I'm ready!
We did it!
Rip and tear!
I'm not
Go
done!
with deity!
Dazzle!
That's it!
Here I
Thank
come!
you.
Soaring light! I can feel my power growing!
Got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway? Are you serious?
That's no reason to give up now.
Yeah, just gotta buckle down.
That's the spirit.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to... Get past! Get out of our way!
Save your breath while that thing seizes a tuck. Meal.
Then let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us?
I don't feel so good. Parts are weak.
Fall back.
Forgive me, darling.
Strike! Soaring Alpha!
In the wind! Air thrust!
It's wide open!
Train hard.
Won't escape me.
Tiger blah blah blah. Sharpness!
I owe you one. You picked the wrong fight!
Tiger blade!
Rupture!
Eternal devastation!
Take this!
Here.
Fluidity of your movement
Be
is
still!
simply incredible.
You're mine! Soaring light spear!
Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
This one's mine. Thank you for that. All right. Well then, let's get back into it.
Air thrust! Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack!
Air thrust!
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
I'm grateful.
Lightning
Let
Wyvern!
me free you of your power!
I'm ready to go.
Light astral energy!
Shine!
More
Radiant
energy!
light! Force of
Try harder!
Perfect move! Tempest flow!
I owe you one.
Celestial
Strike!
manner!
Going in.
It's on! Okay, here I go.
Shine. Radiant light. Carve through armor.
Raging cascade!
Regenerate.
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Benediction
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight!
Thank you. It's getting stronger!
Take this! It's switching up its movements! Watch out!
Photon, heard! They're not playing around!
Solar Blade! Nah!
Freeze laser! Dance in the wind!
Don't leave me all alone
Prepare
here.
to be
Get on
seized.
it!
Let me out.
From beyond. Imbued. From beyond. Imbue this vanquished
Tiger
soul
Blade.
with light. Resuscitation.
Now you've gone and ticked me off.
Fire's a
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration. Regenerate.
I'm in your death door, Aureum.
And tonight's meal is on you.
You go.
Their arms were interrupted.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
In a bind.
I'll leave it to you!
I'll smash you.
Magic is there!
Eternal devastation!
Freeze launch requires complete focus!
This one's
Eternal
mine.
devastation!
Arcade
Tiger
waterfall!
Blade.
Freeze lancer! Get ready!
Eternal devastation!
Did it really come to this?
Let us submit with grace.
Have I just been
Maybe
kidding
give
myself?
Zara a little kindness, huh?
She is strong. She can handle it.
You can be really dense, though,
Use its
Helene.
weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone. That's it. Play.
Okay, here I go!
We have to live!
Finish! Eternal... Devastation!
Everlasting shock.
Raging
Take
cascade!
this! Catapult! Crush!
Shattering!
Elusive deity.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Such unadulterated fury.
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Eternal devastation!
Purge malevolence!
I'm not done! Now! Here I come!
Rending you apart.
Feel!
Bloody howling. No further.
Raging storm!
Eternal devastation! It's on!
Celestial River!
What's going in? Shine.
Here I come!
Regeneration.
Is this it?
Regenerate.
I couldn't get in time.
Let
Dance
us
in the
take to
wind!
the... Fray.
Air thrust!
Just to me.
Dance in the wind!
Elusive take this.
Dance in the wind!
Rotating pile driver.
Photon flash! Lightning
Rotating
attack!
pile driver.
Thunder blast! Now!
Kisara. All yours, Kisara.
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistleum made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogel's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a three-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle Chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Aureum has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleland that way.
Until we magically sprout wings, let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Shion's waiting for us.
We're so high up.
Hey! Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rimla. Positive thinking is everything.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's got a lot of pep in his step. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Like moths to the flames. The power of punch! You could use a hand. Come on,
That's my cue!
Finish it! Shut him down! Double demon fang!
No armor.
Not today!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
I can carve through armor. In a bind.
Not on my watch!
Finish it!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. See that?
That training's paying off! Be still!
Guardian Field! I got you! Look sharp! One more!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Wow! Look what I just found.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just
Hush. Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so? We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelegion's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shion is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.